What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Lo to the max. Got the hat off. You see the hairline. Hairline looking kind of weird. But that's how it is. Sometimes you just gotta put yourself out there. Like show them what it really is. Sometimes I got a funny shaped head, and I'm like, damn, I don't want people to see it because I don't want to get criticized. I don't want people to laugh at me. All types of words that they can use to describe my head, right? I'm afraid of it, but it's my head, right? It's who I am. You know what I mean? And that's a microcosm. That's a metaphor, not a microcosm. It's a metaphor of something I feel like I just need to be in general. And that's just be myself, like put myself out there, not be afraid, not wear the hat to look a certain way, not cover it up. Just, so people don't get scared of me or don't, they don't think I'm cool enough or whatever it is that you think, whatever it is that gains favor amongst the mass. I guess a hat on my head could be representative of that, I could put a logo on the hat and it seems trendy and cool and everyone loves it, right? But is that really me? Is that living within the integrity that I want to uphold? Then that's questionable. At this point, that's questionable. And that's where it matters. That's where things really matter at this point. Like what's integral to me? What defines me? Who am I? What are my values? What do I believe in? And that's where I kind of that's where I stand here. That's where I stand now. And that's what kind of compelled me to start putting videos up like this, because I'm not going to toot my own horn. It depends. If you identify, if you gel with what I'm saying, who I am, then you will. If you don't, you don't. And that's, critical mass, you can't really depend on that. There's no guarantee a lot of people are going to like what you say, who you are. But I think the guarantee in expressing who that is, regardless of how many people, how many bodies show up, how much, repetitive support you get for it, regardless of all that, it's about the quality to you. So, something you might say something you truly believe in might gel with 99% of the population. And if you get enough exposure, that 99% will understand you and get behind you, and you get that massive support. So it's amazing, right? So but you're being authentic. So that's really the beauty, right? But what about if you are saying something that only gels with 1%? And there you go. But the 99%, they want this, they want that, they want this and that, they want that. And whenever you try to coalesce and crowd please to them, you get more favor, you get more popularity, but you don't actually get true connection, because it's not what you're projecting is not actually you, right? So you're being inauthentic, right? You're not expressing yourself with true integrity, because it's not you. Whoops, sorry about that. It's not you. And as a result of that, you do yourself a disservice. So that 99% who likes what you say because you're catering it to that 99% mass actually ends up being less valuable to you, because you are not nourishing your truth. You're not nourishing yourself by expressing your truth, and as a result getting a true response to that. And that 1% who may truly gel with you, you're not even giving that 1% of the mass that opportunity to gel with you, because you don't know how, like, one out of that 100 people, just having that one connection, a true, valid, uncompromised, all-encompassing connection with that one person, you don't understand how much transformational that might be and how integral that might be to you and who you are. Because you're denying yourself because you need to be, you need to be with the mass. And that's the risk that I feel like I'm taking. This is YouTube. Everybody's been on YouTube already. It's, I'm not doing anything revolutionary per se, but I feel like this is my place. This is where I really have to, this is what, I got to start living this way. And this is just a perfect example of how I should do that. I talk a lot. I'm always talking to my girl, and she's like, Sky, she's listening. She's great, like she listens, she entertains it, she actively listens, not just goes one through one ear and goes out the other. She actively listens, so she lists, she actually processes what I say, and let it go through a little bit, and she gives me back an honest response. But when you live with someone like me every day, especially after lockdown, you start to get honest about it. You're like, you know what, James, maybe you can find alternative ways to express this truth of yours, James. So she's been a big part of that encouragement for me to do it, and just I have for myself, because at the end of the day, I really believe in what I'm saying, so might as well, right? What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? And that's where that whole 1%, 99%, divide comes into play. It's like, what do I have to lose? If I lose a connection, if I'm expressing myself, but I lose a connection with 99% of the people as a result of that truth, who were those 99 people, right? Who were they? Were they really my friends? Did I really get along with them? Then that's what it has to come down to. You got to really, at this point, what we're saying, this is some real unprecedented times that we're experiencing right now. And I'm just like, you know what? This is the time to really to do it. This is the time to really express who I really am, and not express who I'm not. So that's what I wanted to say here. It's gonna be on, man. I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna get better with my video editing and chopping it up. I might, I'll put some beats behind it, my own stuff. It'll be this kind of multimedia experience. I'm gonna put it up. I got this. I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in this video in the description to this, so you can actually jump on the YouTube. And there you go. You know what I mean? But this is your boy JLOTOTHEMAX. All right.